In this video, we will discuss if bearded dragons need to be in pairs. Also, special considerations for more than one dragon in an enclosure. Bearded dragons are popular reptile pets, known for their docile nature and captivating personalities. While they are generally solitary creatures in the wild, the question of whether bearded dragons need to be kept in pairs or if they can coexist in groups arises among many reptile enthusiasts. Additionally, maintaining multiple dragons in a single enclosure introduces unique considerations to ensure their well-being and harmony. In this exploration, we will delve into the social dynamics of bearded dragons, their solitary tendencies, and the special considerations for keeping more than one dragon in an enclosure. First, let's talk about the solitary nature of bearded dragons. In their natural habitat, dragons are solitary reptiles and their behavior is not inherently social. These creatures typically live independent lives, only coming together during specific periods such as mating. Male bearded dragons in particular can exhibit territorial behaviors, making them less inclined to share their space with others. Understanding the solitary nature is crucial for providing appropriate care in captivity. Territorial behavior. Male bearded dragons, especially during the breeding season, may become territorial and aggressive towards other males. Keeping two males in the same enclosure can lead to conflicts and stress, potentially resulting in injuries. It's advisable to house males separately to prevent territorial disputes and ensure their individual well-being. Compatibility of females. While female bearded dragons are generally less territorial than males, introducing two females in the same enclosure can still pose challenges. It is essential to monitor their behavior closely, and even females may display aggressive or dominance, particularly if resources such as basking spots or hiding places are limited. Special considerations for keeping multiple dragons. If the decision is made to keep more than one bearded dragon in the same enclosure, several considerations must be taken into account to promote a harmonious living environment. Number 1. Enclosure size. Providing spacious enclosure is crucial while housing multiple bearded dragons. A larger habitat reduces the likelihood of territorial disputes and allows each dragon to establish its territory. A rule of thumb is to add at least 10 gallons for each additional dragon. Separate basking and hiding areas. Creating distinct basking and hiding spots for each dragon is essential to prevent competition for these vital resources. Bearded dragons are territorial about favorite spots, so offering multiple areas for basking and hiding reduces stress. Monitoring behavior. Regular observation of dragons' behavior is essential. Signs of aggression, stress, or dominance should be addressed promptly. If any dragon shows signs of distress, providing additional hiding spots or separating them temporarily may be necessary. Feeding considerations. Ensuring that each dragon receives adequate and balanced diet is crucial. Competition for food can occur, especially if one dragon is more dominant. Feeding them separately or monitoring their eating habits closely can help address this issue. Veterinary care. Regular veterinary checkups are important, especially when keeping multiple dragons. Individual health concerns may arise, and prompt medical attention can prevent the spread of illness within the group. While bearded dragons are naturally solitary creatures, it is possible to keep them in pairs or small groups with careful consideration and proper husbandry practices. Understand individual needs of each dragon, providing adequate space and closely monitoring their behavior are essential elements for successfully maintaining multiple bearded dragons in a single enclosure. Keepers must be prepared to address any challenges that may arise and prioritize the well-being of each dragon in their care. Social dynamics and behavioral considerations. Bearded dragons are known for their relatively mild temperament compared to other reptile species. However, their social dynamics are complex and can vary between individuals. It's important to recognize that even with the same species, each dragon has its own personality and may respond differently to the presence of others. Individual personalities. Bearded dragons can exhibit a range of personalities. Some individuals may be more sociable and tolerant of others, while others might be more territorial or assertive. Observing the unique behaviors of each dragon is crucial when deciding to house them together. Mating behavior. While bearded dragons are not strictly social animals, they do come together during the mating season. If a male and a female are housed together, there is a possibility of mating behaviors. Keepers should be prepared for the potential complications associated with breeding, including egg laying and the responsibility of caring for hatchlings. Stress indicators. Monitoring stress indicators is essential while keeping multiple dragons. Signs of stress include changes in coloration, reduced appetite, excessive hiding, or aggressive behavior. Identifying signs early allows keepers to intervene and make adjustments to the enclosure or housing arrangements. In conclusion, successfully keeping multiple dragons requires a combination of careful planning, continuous education, and proactive veterinary care. Keepers must be prepared to address individual health concerns, behavioral issues, and adapt the enclosure setup as the dragons grow. With a commitment to providing a suitable environment and meeting the unique needs of each dragon, a multi-dragon setup can be a fulfilling and enriching experience for both keepers and their scaly companions.